Alright, testing with Mr. Jason Statham himself. Look at him. He's a working man. It's
the Statham Jason's working man.
Jason of the Tatum.
The beekeeping working transporter.
Cranking
the knobs.
Cranking working man. You know what I was thinking the other day though?
Yeah.
What if you had a rat, just like from Ratatouille, but instead of like making you a chef, it just made you goon all day? We can make a movie out of that. I think we'd make fucking million.
You can make that a premium picture on Pornhub.
I think it could be a proper sequel to The Working Man.
A working goon.
A gooning man.
A gooning man.
Alright. Just like Jason Statham, they call me the working man. And just like me, Khalifa, I'm working 40 men. Welcome back to the Typical 2 podcast, baby. Woo! 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 We're back at it again. Episode 70.
May say you're a gooning man.
You're a gooning man. The gooner man. Yes. We're joined here today by Mr. Jason Statham himself. Look at him. He's a working man. He's a beekeeper. He's a transporter. He's a crank.
He's got nothing to say.
He ruined the fucking Fast and Furious franchise.
No. He didn't ruin it.
He didn't ruin it.
The Rock ruined it.
You're kind of right. You kind of have a point there. Speaking of The Rock, we have some trailers today, and The Rock has a new movie coming out. I think we're gonna. We should probably go first with the trailers then.
Yeah, we'll start with trailers.
We have quite a bit of trailers. We have about 4 trailers here, just like usual. Can you stop smacking me? But before we get to that trailer,
yeah.
How about we open a Pokemon pack?
No.
How about that? No, fuck you. I'm opening a Pokemon pack. See, we got some Pokemon packs here. I got me some packs today. I got like 3. I got actually like 6 packs today, and I already opened like 3 of them. So we got 3 left. We got 3 left of these. We're gonna open one, shall we? We're gonna open one just for good luck. Just for good luck on this Jason Statham.
Here, let's rub it on his. I'll reach up there. Hold on, let's get up there.
Oh, you're really rubbing it on his bald head, aren't you?
Yeah, you gotta get the chrome. Yeah, why don't you tell
this one is called the Stellar Crown, and
yeah, tell the people.
I think the chase in this is the Squirtle. There are a couple like valuable cards in these, but this is a pretty mid set. It's a pretty mid set, but we'll see. Anyways, how was your week, man?
It sucked.
It sucked. Did you start work this week, man?
So I'm back full time again. You know, I'm not gonna say too much to disclose, my employment, and God forbid this ever gets found by my employers, I get fired.
Okay.
In terms of my happiness with said employment. So I'm not going to say anything. Other than that, though, the week was okay. I'm just trying to get back into the groove and routine. So, nonetheless, here's your Pokemon pack.
Yeah, no, keep going. Keep telling the story.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, I don't really have much of a story to tell. I'm just trying to get back into the rhythm and routine.
This shit looks fucking majestic on camera. Look at that.
Is that a green?
No, it's like it's like a normal fucking.
No, but it's a green background.
Oh, so
it's looking through.
Okay. Boom.
That's crazy.
Boom.
Well, we got some shitters there.
I don't know if they're any good. Boom.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
That's another green background.
Oh, that's more like yellow. This is purple. What is that? That is a Slow King.
Whoa.
We got like
slow dude.
Boom.
That's another background.
Oh, we got a hollow foil.
It's another green screen right there.
We got a hollow foil Eldegoss. It's another green one. There's like going through Jason. Can we? Oh my God! You can see Jason Statham's fucking.
Oh wow! You get a shiny Jason Statham. Look at his eyes.
Okay. Can you hold the microphone for me,
sir?
Sure,
I'll hold it up to your mouth.
Yes. While I open this. Boom. What is that? And for the final card, yeah. Oh wait, no, there's one more. Can you stop? One more. All right, for the final card. Boom! Oh, it's an energy card.
That-
God damn it.
Well, that one was
Well, that
kind of
one was a
cool.
dud. Well, that was
I mean,
that's
that's
a
what is
metal.
that one?
We got 2 hollow foils
You got
and a hollow card. We got hollow metal. I guess that's pretty cool.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
I mean,
I
it's
guess.
better than getting nothing at all.
Yeah, like you did earlier.
Yeah.
I made you open a pack and you got absolutely fucking nothing because
Yeah.
you suck.
That's why I don't do packs, and that's why no one should ever let me open packs, is because my luck is already poop. So
But I got 2 more packs here. I'll open that probably another time. Anyways, welcome back. We'll check out all the trailers that we got here. Like I said, I just wanted to quickly open a pack on the podcast. To be honest with you, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just want to share that experience. Maybe I'll start my own Pokemon opening channel. You know what I mean? Or
You could.
Pokemon.
why
Instagram or
don't
something.
you use your platform?
What platform? I ain't got no platform. My platform is like fucking like Jack and like rotting ammo. All these degenerate reviewers I got in my Twitch chat.
Okay, let me rephrase. And instead of using the word platform, why don't you use your already existing channel to
Just start opening Pokemon.
open packs and make shorts out of it?
Oh shit! I mean, I could do that.
And then your TikToks and your Instagrams and all that.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
could
you
do
know, that way you can garner more interest in both your games and your Poke Dudes.
the Poke Dudes. Yeah.
Because Lord knows my channel's never going to grow, so at least if yours does, it's a success for both of us.
I mean, if my channel ever grows, if your channel ever grows, I think both of us will grow. So we'll see what happens.
Let's see what
Hopefully
happens.
We'll blow up sometime. But anyways, if not, I'll be blowing up pretty soon, literally. And that, for legal purposes, that is a joke.
For YouTube purposes.
For
that's a
YouTube
joke.
purposes, that is a joke. But anyways, let's check out the first trailer we got here. I don't even know where my fucking mouse is at anymore. There
It was
is.
probably on the 4th
There
monitor.
it is. All right, first up, we got Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
I wonder what it's about.
Now You Don't. Whoa.
Peekaboo.
What is going on in this
I don't
brain rot podcast anymore? Anyways, it's a 2.5 minute trailer, and
It
this
looks
is
like it's
the
got some high praise there.
sequel to Now You See Me, the Now You See Me movie series. So like, there's the Now You See Me 2, right? And then Now You See Me, Now You Don't. So I don't know what their next title is going to be. Now You See Me Naked. But anyways, you're gonna fucking wreck my chair, bro.
If I fall back and go through the green screen,
All right.
that'd be the best thing
But
ever.
anyways, it's a 2.5 minute video. Check this out.
In the world of magic, everything
Shut
that
the fuck
disappears
up.
reappears.
You're ruining the trailer.
It's
Shut up.
very
Sorry.
good to be back.
Oh, they're back.
Come up, you're gonna be our helper.
What's her name? Isla Fisher. I
Disappear
think.
in
Whoa.
3, 2, 1. J. Daniel Atlas in the house. Who wants to see a magic trick?
What?
What? Did they just possess that guy?
Yeah.
Atlas was spot on. Really? I'll be the judge of that. According to that card, for some reason, I need you.
Why not the other horsemen?
The other horsemen are dead.
Oh my god, what?
No, they're like dead to me. Things got too real for them. They gave up. Stop interrupting. I'm talking about a trick that
What?
is bigger and better than
What is
anything
happening?
you've ever seen. It's now or never.
What's the trick?
So they brought in
Diamond. It's the most
new
valuable
people.
jewel in history.
But what makes this diamond so special?
Because a magical tarot card told us.
Okay.
Decades, the Vanderbergs have been selling diamonds to warlords, arms dealers, traffickers to help launder their money.
Makes sense.
If you want to stop the devil, don't cut off her hands. You lift her wallet.
Open sesame.
Still safe with me.
Relax. Diamonds are forever.
Oh,
Oh, he's
Jack?
back.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass.
what the hell?
They're back.
Emily Reed?
Fanboy later.
Hi guys.
Woody Harrelson.
No, you.
Let's go!
Hey, Woody.
Hey,
So
Woody
the gang's
Harrelson.
back together.
They got. Oh, Morgan Freeman is still alive.
Together for a reason.
Gummies kicked in.
Bring down 2 generations of criminals with a single sleight of hand.
8 magicians against a worldwide criminal network.
Yeah,
I like our chances.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
I don't. They got guns. We got cards.
That he is.
They got.
You enjoying the show?
Shall we get on with it?
What the hell?
Hey guys, dead end.
Open sesame.
Way to represent, Merritt.
Worth a try, was it?
You never know. I think you do know.
I think it was
just
worth
fucking
the
around.
try. When did the first movie even come out? This movie is
This
like
was like I watched
over.
the first movie I watched out with my dad in the movie theaters.
That was like over a decade now.
This was like
it's
2011, I swear.
It had to be. It's been a long time.
Hey Siri, when did Now You See Me come out? 2013.
Yeah, so just over a decade. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, just over the decade. 12 years now. Jesus
Wow.
Christ, man. Anyways, now we got a third one, and this looks pretty interesting as well. It looks like people also like it. 166,000 likes to 4.4k dislikes,
It looks pretty good.
which is not bad. Not bad. I mean,
I think everyone liked it because Morgan Freeman's back.
Morgan Freeman, man. I fucking love Morgan Freeman.
I love Morgan Freeman.
One
in
thing
his
though, they
olden
didn't bring
days.
back Mark Ruffalo.
You know,
I don't think they even brought him back in the second movie either.
I don't really think he cared that much, to be honest.
Mark Ruffalo.
He was too busy getting Marvel deals.
Yeah,
So-
and being the Hulk,
He ain't gonna act
Laying
next
some
to
Hulk-
Woody Harrelson.
laying some Hulk meat. You know what I mean?
He's not gonna act next to Woody Harrelson.
I
when he
love
gets-
me laying some Hulk meat. You know what I mean? This is gonna be the trailer cast.
All right, so
All right, now next one up, we got the we didn't even say much about the trailer. The Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
So
Do you like it? Do you like it? Are you excited for it?
I guess.
I mean, I'll probably check it out when it comes out on stream. I don't think it's something that I'm like gonna be looking forward to watching in the movie theaters.
I thoroughly enjoyed the first movie. Second movie, I barely kind of remember. I'm gonna be honest.
Me too. I just
And-
remember Daniel Radcliffe fucking kidnapping them.
Yeah, like I don't
That was
remember
pretty much all I remember from that fucking movie. It was like a fever dream, man.
Yeah.
The first movie I've seen like countless times.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed
The
that
first
one.
movie was really good. Second movie, like you said,
Barely remember it.
barely remember. So third, I don't know, man. We'll check it out. I have to rewatch the second one to even remember what the fuck happened. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, next one up, we got the Smashing Machine with the Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Which
So Dwayne, good old Dwayne boy, he's back.
He looks quite interesting in this. What's it called? He looks quite interesting in this trailer here.
Yeah. So this movie is about the famed UFC fighter. I believe his name Mark Kerr.
Yeah, Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr. Yes. I keep confusing it with Mike and Mark sometimes.
Yeah, it
but
is
yeah,
Mark Kerr.
he's one of the best UFC fighters of all time.
This was like early UFC.
Yes,
It
this is
kind of looks like
very-
fucking Kurt Angle. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is very, very early UFC. This was before UFC was what it is today. This was like
this wasn't even the
guys-
octagon.
No,
man.
this
it was
is,
the normal ring. Like,
yeah, this was between like Pride and then UFC beginning. Those were the two companies, and this was like back when there was no time limits. It was just like you guys are going until someone's knocked the fuck out.
or you're dead.
Yeah, it was crazy, but yeah, he was one of the legends, and I guess this is a biopic about his life, and it stars Dwayne the Rock Johnson and his massive ego.
I'm kind of getting tired of Dwayne the Rock Johnson in movies, man.
Well, he pissed everyone off in the wrestling world now. And
Speaking of which, though, like out of all the wrestlers, I think Batista has had the best acting career. 100%.
I think
100% Batista and John Cena.
yeah, because we've talked about this before in terms of actual best actor and then the acting career.
Yeah.
I think most success, obviously, The Rock.
is.
Yeah, box office wise.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Like with the amount of movies he's done.
He's a
but
fucking
in terms of
billionaire.
like talent,
Oh,
and,
talent?
like-
No, not even close.
bro, it's Batista.
Yeah.
Fucking Batista and John Cena's pretty good with his
John-
comedy.
John's pretty good, but his roles always have that kind of like comedic goof to it, and I don't know if that's his shtick because that's pretty much what we've seen him in.
Other than Fast and Furious,
Yeah,
but even then, like in Fast and Furious, he kind of became like an uncle kind of thing.
that was heel John Cena before heel John Cena in wrestling.
He
know
really
what I mean?
was. You
That
know
was-
what I mean? Now we
wow.
actually got heel John Cena, fucking
Yeah,
kicking kids off wheelchairs in Make-A-Wish Foundation.
he ain't making no more wishes.
But anyways, let's
Yeah,
check out this
but-
trailer. The Smashing Machine.
Yeah,
It's
love
by
it.
A24 as well. We know.
Which
we all
is-
know about
That's
A24.
that's the Rock's thing, isn't it?
Yeah. What? A24?
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually. No,
Hmm.
I don't think so. They have a lot of like other movies. So let's
Okay.
check this out.
Well, let's see.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
You sure?
So,
How do you know Mark Kerr?
yeah, it's Mark
Oh,
Kerr.
we go way back. But he's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome
Oh.
in his Octagon debut, Mark Kerr!
He looks so fucked.
Winning is the best.
So obviously they
feeling
had to
there
give
is.
him the makeup to look like said
Mark
guy.
Kerr.
Yeah.
When they're cheering you on, there's no other high like it in the world.
And Mark Kerr was actually jacked
No
as fuck.
contract.
So
Yeah,
it's
he
pretty
is.
money.
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil? Advil.
Advil?
Yeah.
Don, would you like
I guess they
Candy
did pretty good with the makeup.
You know what? He changed his
Let's all
voice
get in.
too to
Let's all-
sound like.
everybody get in.
That was pretty,
Hey,
pretty
Don,
good.
can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Who is this woman? I forgot her name.
I forgot her name as well.
She's very famous. I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
they'll
I'm
show
saying.
it. They'll just show it. Emily Blunt.
There we go. That's right.
This Grand Prix to crown the greatest
She's the Blunt of the
fighter
Emilys.
in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman.
Mark Cole.
Have you spoken to either about fighting such a good friend for a life-changing
What the
amount
fuck?
of money?
I just need you to let me in.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Hokusama.
Oh, man.
The smashing
I
machine.
think he wants your autograph.
Sure, no problem. No fighting.
No fighting. Only I'm allowed to beat the shit out of these motherfuckers, man.
So I will start by saying one thing. This is probably the first Dwayne Johnson
Serious.
movie that hasn't anything to do with Dwayne Johnson.
Jungle.
You know what I mean? Like, because every Dwayne Johnson movie is the fucking same. His character's always the same. This is a movie where, okay, he still looks strong, but
It's more of a dramatic thing.
It's actually acting now.
It's actually acting now.
Rather than just
which
being
is gonna
Dwayne.
be interesting. This is gonna be interesting.
So it's either now. I think this is a sink or swim moment for him. It's either his acting is gonna be really good and this movie's gonna do great, or his acting is gonna be very mid and this movie's gonna do very bad. I think it's gonna be a very big question mark until it comes
You
out.
think it's gonna be as? I don't think it's gonna be as sad as like what's that movie with Zac Efron, the Iron Claw?
Oh, that wrestling movie?
Yeah,
That movie was just depressing.
that movie was just depressing.
That movie.
They even had to exclude some parts from that like
Yeah, they didn't even tell the whole
because
story
it was just so depressing.
because it was even worse than what was shown. But that movie was phenomenal. But this, on the other hand, I have no idea. I feel like it's another one of those your rise to the fall to what are you now type of deals movies. So again, it's a biopic. I don't know too much about Mark Kerr other than he's a UFC legend.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him. I've seen clips of him.
Yeah, I've seen
But
clips of him
I
fucking
never
dudes
really knew his story, so this might be interesting. Again, this is not something I would probably go watch in movie theaters.
No,
Considering
again,
how expensive fucking movie theaters are
yeah.
nowadays.
Unless you go on a Toony Tuesdays.
Toony Tuesdays. I might go watch Thunderbolt Tuesdays, whether you guys want to come or not. But
I'll
if you guys do want to come, I'd love to come with you guys.
Yeah, I'll let you know. You know me, I really don't
Because
care.
apparently it's really good.
Yeah.
Apparently people are saying Marvel's back. Marvel's back. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Yeah, that's basically everyone's reaction to this fucking movie
I
like
don't
recently.
know. You know me, I really don't give a shit about Marvel, but we will see.
We will see. We will see. So apparently this was a good one. We got David Arbor. You got the John Walker as fucking Walmart Captain America.
Yeah,
you got
you
fucking
know,
Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier again.
you see, I'm the duality of man. I don't give a shit about superhero and Marvels, but I'll tell you who I fucking love. I love this man. I love this man in his movies right here. I love those
He
movies.
should be part of the fucking Avengers at this point, honestly.
The working hero. A working hero.
Working hero. He's just a working man.
Yeah.
And when they need him, he just fucking runs out of the construction site in a fucking suit.
Oh fuck! I don't know.
In his superhero suit. Come on, Jason Statham, please join the Marvel fucking cinematic universe. We would love to have you there. But anyways, next one up, we got another movie.
Yeah.
We got a lot of movies actually. I got 2 more. So, next one up, we got horror movie this time. This is a 2-minute movie trailer, and this one I seen like a quick clip of it, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. I might actually watch this. And this one is called Weapons. And this one is about a bunch of children that goes missing at like random time in the night. They all just went out of their house and just like ran for some reason. But anyways,
do they have weapons?
No idea why it's called Weapons, by the way.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we'll
maybe
find
they
out.
turn the kids into weapons.
Who fucking knows?
Holy shit.
Turn into an AK-47.
If I'm right, you owe me head.
Hey, yo. All right, anyways, let's check this out.
New Line Cinema, Warner Brothers
This
Discovery.
is a true story that happened in my town.
Oh no.
So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school.
Sounds about right.
But today was different.
Why? Tell me, child. Why was it different?
Every other class had all their kids.
Okay.
But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty.
I guess that is a little
And do
odd.
you know why?
No, I don't. You haven't told me yet.
Because the night before, at 2:17 in the morning,
Very
every
specific.
kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs,
Okay.
They all
And into
had
the
an
dark.
upstairs. They all live upstairs.
and they never came back.
So they just walked out of the house? What if this was just a conspiracy and the kids just wanted to go party?
at all. Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
Is that Josh Brolin?
We have a lot of emotional.
Oh, it's fucking Wong from the MCU.
No, I don't think that's Josh Brolin. That woman is not Josh
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
August 8th.
Oh shit, it's coming out this. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a Joker.
E.O.
Matthew, where are you?
Yeah, weapons.
Oh my god.
Where did
Oh my
you
god.
What is this movie about?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
A lot of
This is where
very
the story really starts.
jump scare.
I was really expecting a jump scare there. August 8th.
I haven't
No idea what
a
the fuck.
single clue.
After the first like 40 seconds where they were talking about like the kids just disappearing, I have no idea what the fuck was happening. There was so much fucked up shit happening there.
I haven't a slight
That looks
clue.
fucked up. But this one has 84,000 likes and 659 dislikes. Holy shit.
This has got high praise.
It really does. The child narrating added to the horror factor. It reminds me of those I heard from a friend of a friend, scary stories from the childhood. They took, if the teacher isn't here in 15 minutes, we can legally live to a whole new level.
Did you ever do
I
that
still
in
don't know
school?
if that's actually fucking true.
It's not.
It's not true.
It's not. But I did it. I will
I
admit.
just left
I
anyway.
did. I left anyway, but then the days that they actually didn't show up, I did leave.
Oh shit, fun fact about this movie. Jordan Peele fired his managers for losing the bidding war for it.
I did actually hear about
The
this. I
movie
did not
ended
know
up
it was
selling
for
to
this.
New Line Cinema for $38 million. It was originally supposed to come out January 2026, but test screenings were so overwhelmingly positive that it got pushed forward to this August.
I did hear about that, but I didn't know it was for this movie. That's interesting.
One of the few YouTube ads I've watched all the way through. Was so curious I looked it up online. Now I can't wait to see it in theater. You know what? I might actually check this out. When Justin Long shows up halfway through this movie, it's gonna go off the chain. Who the fuck is Justin Long?
I think that's the guy you were talking about.
Wong?
I think it might be. I don't know his actual name, but I think it was him.
Oh my god. I love how they took some inspiration from Long Legs trailers marketing and now make it theirs.
I still don't know what like the basis is. It's just okay, here's the story. All these kids disappeared. It was this one teacher's class. And then
they
here's
don't
just a bunch
explain-
of scenes of people hurting
Which
themselves
is,
and getting
I
hurt.
guess,
It's
like it's kind of good because it gives you a little tease of like a beginning of the story of what's happening, and then you just get thrown
Yeah.
into fucking like so much There was so much fucked up shit.
obviously you're not gonna tell the story in the trailer, but at the same time, it's like,
Gives a clue.
what?
The art of making trailers. Somebody give this person an award because this my one movie a year to watch.
This guy's gonna go just watch this. They're
Kids
not gonna watch a
running is
Working
just
Man.
So eerie.
That
No, it
guy's not-
really is.
Like, what the fuck? They're not gonna watch a Working Man. Why just this one?
Finally, an actually good trailer design. No Inception blowhorn with every other dramatic sentence or exposition of the entire story. Just simple, mysterious premise with ominous scenes.
Get a load of this guy. He hasn't seen a
yes.
Working Man.
He hasn't seen a Working Man, indeed. You haven't seen thrill, action, suspense, mystery. Who did it? Who could it be?
Get a
How
load
is
of
he
this
gonna
guy.
solve this? You don't know about the Working Man.
You don't know. He's just a man who works.
The Working Man. But anyways, next one up, we got last but not least, we got Mr. Biracial Man himself. And I think he makes a joke about this too in his movie.
I think this is all
But
he
it's-
talks about.
Yeah, it's fucking Logic. For anyone who doesn't know who Logic is, he's a fucking rapper. He's a biracial rapper who makes being black, but pretty much everything.
And no one knew he was black because he's the whitest looking person you've ever seen.
He looks
in your
white
life.
as fuck.
But
But
I
he was
will
a good
s-
rapper. I mean,
I will
like,
say
he's
this.
still a pretty good rapper. I'd
Like
say.
a decade ago, I listened to his music a lot for
But
quite some
nowadays-
time, and maybe I want to say in the last 5 years, I just haven't got into it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really been listening to. After that what's it called? That song about the suicide one.
The 1-800 one.
I think he's kind of fallen off after that, to be honest with you.
That's the thing. Like I've heard some of his songs. Like it's not like his music's bad.
It's just,
It's just
I'd rather
whatever.
listen to other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes yeah.
But anyways, let's check this out. It's another 2-minute trailer. This one is
Yeah.
called Paradise Records, and this one has the fucking red like. The following restricted preview has been approved to accompany this feature only by Motion Picture Association of America. I haven't seen this shit in so long.
Me neither.
Like we
That's
used to
quite
see this
interesting.
shit all the time in trailers.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to them?
I don't know.
That's how you knew they were legit trailers too sometimes, and people tried to copy them. You know what I mean? But now let's check this out. It's a 2-minute trailer. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
That's a long.
Okay, that's a
That was
long.
a long one.
Hey, excuse me.
Hip hop's in the back, nigga. What the? Anyways, I'm sorry about that, sir. Welcome to Paradise. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the hip hop section.
It's right. It's just right there in the back. Thank you for meeting me, sir. Just need another extension. Just need one more extension.
How the hell do you owe $178,000?
There's got to be something I can do to save my business.
There's nothing you can do.
Man, what the fuck is going on with you? I taught you better than that. You a black man. Were you here? I was losing the shop. I heard everything in the street. You in the streets at 70? Nigga, I'm in the streets. I'm in the sheets. You wild daddy.
What if we just sold a bunch of inventory?
Not to sound like an asshole, but that's literally what I try to do every single day for a living.
Yeah.
You fucking
Yeah.
Hoping I could
dumbass.
fix this. Doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I'm having a bad fucking day.
And it's about to get worse.
What the fuck?
Damn. Hot twist.
Just what the hell?
What's that?
There's a lot of appearances by people.
There are a lot of random appearances.
Holy shit.
These people are my family.
It's so weird.
That's a white man.
where something crazy happens and you gotta figure it out? Nigga, this is crazy.
I know you didn't just say what I think you said.
No, you don't understand. I'm black. I mean, I'm half black. I'm biracial. I'm mixed race.
Shit, that's all you had to say.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's all you had to say.
Can you sign for this, nigga?
He done called you a nigga in public. Nigga, you like that shit, don't you?
Doesn't he look just like me? It's weird. I don't know how you came out of my sister's vagina and not my balls. It's like a spitting image. It's funny because, you know, he's actually half black. And he's like, it's my identity. It's who I am. No, it's fucking not. You can't identify as black, moron.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
He's really just making jokes about it. You know what? Fuck it. If people are gonna make jokes out of it, might as well run with it. You know, and people seem to like it. 10,000 likes to 146 dislikes. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember watching a Logic vlog back in 2015, and he was talking about working on a movie, and since then I've been waiting on it. Amazing to see his ambitions always come to life. You know what? Good for him, though. You know what I mean? This movie, it's so cool that they are finally letting Anthony Fantano make up.
Oh, come on.
It wouldn't be a Logic film without him talking about being biracial. This looks so amazing. I can't wait to watch the full thing. 10 years he was talking about making a movie, blah, 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 blah.
The irony is, though, like, I'm pretty sure that was his actual dad that he was talking to about being in the streets at, like, 7 years old. I think that was his actual dad. And if you couldn't tell, his dad is incredibly light-skinned, but he is black. So I don't think the pigmentation translated well to Logic, so he just looks completely white.
And he is biracial, so, I mean, he's your favorite biracial rapper.
That's crazy. So he's, realistically, when you think about it, that guy's probably like a quarter black.
Yeah.
Like a fourth black.
Wait, is his dad half?
You think he was full? Look at him. That guy was.
Some
that
people
guy
are
was
full
lighter
black
than you.
And they're like light.
He was lighter than you, brother.
But anyways, oh wait, no, I'm not checking out the fucking new week yet.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess we can get on now with our actual topics for the podcast.
All in all, though, that looked fun.
That
just looks
fun.
like a heap
Goofy
of laughs.
movie.
A heap of goofs. I like a heap of goofs.
You know, all of the movies we've seen so far look so good so far.
You know what? Fair enough.
Not so good, but like looks pretty good.
They look interesting.
They look interesting. Interesting for me, like interesting enough for me to like check them out. Even if, you know, I might check out I think the only movie I would check out in the movie theaters is Weapons. Just because I'm a big horror fan. You know what I mean?
You are
I fucking love horror.
You are a horror.
Horror fan.
You are.
I love horror. Anyways, I guess we can talk about our
Let's talk about
now.
the elephant in the room first.
I think that's what I was going to talk about first. I think
we've made enough jokes about it.
We've talked about it in the past. We said, what are the chances of this happening? What are the chances? You want to make a bet on it?
Yeah.
I put my whole dick and balls on the line that it would get fucking delayed again.
Yeah. Man.
And wouldn't you know it? You got fucking delayed again. Obviously, we're talking about GTA 6.
You know what's crazy?
What?
That's not what I was referring to.
Oh, what were you referring to?
Fucking working.
Oh shit! You wanna talk about?
No, but we'll start with that because that is.
Let's start. Okay, let's start with the GTA 6.
Let's start with that.
Let's start with that because this is fucked. This is fucked. All right.
I'm gonna start by saying this. I might go on like a quick 30-second tirade here. At this fucking point,
you go on a tirade. I'm
and you're gonna open that
fucking pack.
All right, get yourself situated, and I'll begin. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, they have now, by the time this game releases, would have spent $1 billion doing this. This has been in the making for it's already been 12 years since GTA 5 has come out. Now they delay this game to May of next year when it was supposed to come out. That car look good. Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, you got a couple more there. Let's see what you get quickly. Let's. That's kind of fun. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. I like that. That looks good.
I'll take it. We'll see that.
Nice. But as I was saying.
Yes.
So by the time this game does actually come out, it would have been 13 years. Take a look at that card.
Yeah, look at that card. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice. 13 years. 13 fucking years.
Ah, man.
I don't care about, you know, how, like, fuck. The problem is, I understand people not wanting to rush games since all these rush games have been flops, and then they
look at
take
Assassin's Creed Shadows, bro. Assassin's Creed Shadows is probably one of the main examples of that. I think it's a decent game, but it's just not enough like meat to it.
But
you know
it's
what
like,
I mean?
How do you give us a full-blown trailer showing all kinds of things a year and a half ago already? First of all, second of all, now you're telling us it'll come out in 2025. That trailer came out right before 2024.
Yeah.
So here we are waiting. Okay, it's finally the year. Holy shit. We've been wanting a new, good, story-driven fucking game. Something. And then you fucking it's stupid. What is the delay for? There's no way the game
I mean-
isn't fucking finished already.
This has been working on. They've been working on this for so goddamn long. I have no idea, man.
Like, at
I
this
actually have
point,
no
just fucking keep it. This is stupid.
Like, I'm getting tired of fucking waiting. I'm so tired of waiting.
Like, this whole year,
And
all
we gotta
I
wait
was-
a whole more year.
one whole more year. And it was,
Literally.
at this point, it was like, oh my god, when you think about it, they're saying fall, you know, blah, 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 that fall time. Now,
October.
and now you're looking at it, you're like, oh my god, like, we're in May, like, it's coming up, this is getting close. Now it's like, hey guys, fuck you. It's like, oh, thanks, now I gotta wait another 365 plus days again. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. I understand there's a lot of games coming out this year, but
also,
to a degree,
this
what
is the most
fuck?
expected. This is the most anticipated game. Like
It
in the
is.
in the whole decade, bro.
In the whole world. Like, just come out with the game already. I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know. I guess they're still working on it. I don't know what the bro. I better be able to fucking sniff those strippers when this game fucking comes out. I better be able to fucking go into every single building and watch people be fucking. I better be able to fucking go into like every store and rob every fucking store
But
that
the
I can.
irony is, it's not even a joke. We better be able to do this shit, because how long do you need for one fucking thing?
I'm telling you, this is what I'm scared of. I think GTA 6 is gonna be a disappointment.
And okay,
Because
here's
they've
the
set
only,
the expectations so high because of how long they've been working on this fucking game.
The only thing that still bothers me is maybe this is why they're delaying it, to over-deliver rather than just give us something or under-deliver. But at this point, I will fucking take anything. You can update the game. Just fucking give us something. Please. This is stupid. I fucking replayed GTA 5 more times than I care to count. I replayed Red Dead 2 more times than I care to count. And then I played Red Dead Redemption the first one. I played Grand Theft Auto 4 in the time I've been waiting.
And the thing is,
Vice
too,
City, San Andreas. Like,
it's not like are they working on what's the company Take-Two?
Take-Two and Rockstar.
Take-Two and Rockstar, right?
Well,
It's
Take-Two
not,
owns Rockstar.
It's not like they're working on other games, are they? I haven't seen other games.
I don't
from them.
think so.
Like, I don't think they're working on any other games, which makes no sense to me. Like, how can there be this much? You know, like that saying, like a dish can't be improved with more chefs.
Yeah.
It's kind of like same thing. Like the more people you have on something, and the more the more complicated you want it to be, the more imperfections and the more errors you're gonna get.
Yeah, and
which is what I'm scared of. I feel like this shit is gonna be buggy as fuck. The first release.
And again, this is why I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, is because they're trying to avoid shit like that. That's the only thing I can think of. Or
that would justify this.
That would justify this. If the game comes out in a year's time and there isn't a single bug or glitch or imperfection,
and it's close to what we are expecting. You know what? I don't really expect them to be able to like have every building like be able to enter, but more interactions. More shit that we can do. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't this map is supposed to be massive. Like, Miami's a big fucking city in itself. Then you have the whole surrounding area. I'm not expecting it to go into every single building, but
at least give us a lot of interactions.
Yes. Give us the interactions. If I understand, obviously, Rockstar, if you've seen their other games, they use mocap and shit for cutscenes. It's like actual people acting. So I understand that process in itself takes a while, along with the lines and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. But, fuck. Like, at this point, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Honestly, like, I really don't know what to expect anymore from this game, just because of how long they've been fucking working on it.
The one thing I can say is, even if they do spend $1 billion on this game, when that game is upon release, and it's gonna cost us $100.
Oh, for sure. You already see Mario Kart World is 110 Canadian dollars. 110 Canadian dollars. And the new Joy-Con is like what, 165 or some shit like that?
Yeah. And you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. That's a discussion for another time. We know it's horseshit. But anyway, when this game comes out, That is something I actually anticipate to spend $100 on. Now, you put into perspective how many people are going to fucking get this game on pre-order. Not even on launch, just pre-orders. I don't think I'm going
to get this on pre-order. I don't know.
Well, no, I'm just saying, the people that will, in fact, get this on pre-order, it will probably pay for whatever they spent making the fucking game alone.
For sure.
Then you add the people who buy it a week in, they're going to make double. And then in a year's time, it'll be triple, quadruple. This game will make a shit ton of money. It does not fucking matter. But just give it to us. What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't fucking know anymore, man. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Seriously.
This was the one thing that pissed me off this week really bad.
I don't know. I have no idea why they even delayed this shit.
At least tell us why. Say we're patching stuff, we're working on fixes, we're finalizing the product. Like, if you give us incentive as to an explanation, then I'll be more understanding. Yep. Just saying, hey guys, fuck you, wait another year. Like, dude, just fucking keep it.
Just keep it at this point. Like, do you think it's gonna get, realistically, do you think it's gonna get delayed again?
You know what? At this point, honestly, yeah. I do.
Too.
I do. You know why?
It's because it's gonna get delayed again, bro. We're not gonna get this game until like 2028 or some shit.
Because you know what the problem was? When they got hacked and all that footage of the world and the characters came out, we're like, okay, they are actually doing this, and they've been doing this for a long time, because this is a pretty good-looking product already.
And
that like happened,
prototype.
What? Like 3-4 years ago that happened?
I don't even know how long.
It's been a long time already.
It's been a long time since that
And then
happened.
they give us a trailer. And then the trailer, I'm pretty sure the trailer said 2025, right?
Yeah. No,
I think so, right?
Yeah.
So, you tell us 2025, and then you tell us early 2025, and then you say fall of 2025. So that's already been like, what, 3 delays? Now you're telling us May of 2026, which is another year. So I have zero expectation for it to release on time. It's gonna get delayed again, and if it does,
I don't either anymore, to be honest.
And if it does, you can fucking keep it. I'm sorry, this is fucking stupid.
If it actually fucking like, if it delays again, I'm not even hyped for it anymore. I'm just like, whatever.
No.
If it comes out, it comes out. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, at this point, like, I'm starting to just not give a fuck.
No.
But anyways, I guess we can move on to our actual elephant in the room. We got Mr. Jason Statham as the working man. Look at him.
The Stathams is the Jasons.
Look at him.
For the man who works.
Look at
as
him.
A man.
He's so cute. Look at him, man. He's a working man.
Let me just start off by saying, I love Jason Statham.
Man, his movies are amazing, man. It's the same. What's it called? Like blueprint every time, but it works. It works so well. He's just a working man.
You know
I'm
what?
the beekeeper. I'm the transporter.
I crank my knob.
I'm the cranker. They call me the cranker. I'll be cracking my knob right in the corner, milady.
It's fucking awesome.
That's basically Jason Statham. That's his roles.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's like a retired military, ex-cop, ex-FBI, something like that.
Yeah.
And and then something goes wrong. Someone gets kidnapped. Someone goes for his family. Someone he knows gets attacked.
You gotta rescue somebody.
He's gotta go back to work and become the working man,
or the
revenge. Beekeeper.
Yeah.
And he's gonna transport the dead bodies.
The irony is, this is the same type of actor that sticks to their one trick pony. Someone like The Rock,
and it works.
For example, and it works because it makes them a lot of money. The only reason why people like Jason Statham, I feel, don't get hated on as much as people like The Rock is...
Jason Statham's not an asshole.
He's not an asshole and doesn't have an ego.
Yeah, just like fucking The Rock. I don't know, man. I think, like, people have seen The Rock's ego, especially with how he deals with WWE.
It's come into light a lot more.
It's coming to light a lot more. And I feel
recent
like
time.
Being the superstar of WWE for so long gets to your head eventually, too.
Yeah, and then the Hollywood success and all the blah 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 blah
Hollywood success and all that shit. Like, as much as I really like The Rock, like, when I was younger, you know what I mean? Like, people are kind of seeing how much of an asshole he is, low-key.
Yeah, so now it's kind of like, you know what, screw you. But anyway, Jason Statham.
Jason Statham, man. We watched... Well, actually, I just recently watched... He watched it before me. And then
but I watched it again with you.
With me.
Because I'll watch this movie again if I have to.
We watched The Working Man with Jason Statham. And my God, that movie has a lot of action, a lot of intense scenes, and a lot of fucking mysterious fucking what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
How's he gonna get out of this? And then he just fucks them up.
You know why?
Oh,
because he's
the
a working man.
But yeah, it was honestly great. Like we've seen in the trailer, like we've said with every fucking Jason Statham movie, it follows the same blueprint every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like people have joked about this in the past as well. You know, he just like we said, he's like an ex-military, ex-cop, something like that, ex-secret agent. He retires, then he goes back into his
A
killing
regular
ways.
job, and then something happens at said job.
Exactly. It's always like that.
Yeah.
And it works. It works.
You know
it was
what?
a pretty good movie.
And you know what? It
Lots of
does
action.
work because when you look at reviews online, you see the critic reviews. They're always shit because you're not getting a fucking masterpiece. It's a Jason Statham
It's
movie.
a Jason Statham
you
movie.
have to understand
when you
what
go
it
into
is.
a Jason Statham movie, you have to expect Jason. Bro, some of the scenes in this fucking movie was just outrageous. There was one scene where he was in a car trying to fucking spy on a bar, and
Yeah.
he was just hidden behind like a little
It
bit
was
of bushes
literally
and
a
trees.
bush.
And there were a bunch of people just coming
Outside.
in and motorcycles and shit, and I'm like, how the fuck are they not seeing
No
this
one
guy?
saw this, but the camera inside the bar that was clearly attached to like a fucking tree or something.
I have no clue.
Just that one person watching the cameras caught him, but
Yeah.
no one else did.
No one else
No one else
outside.
saw a fucking Dodge pickup truck pull in and back up into a bush.
It's just like when you go into a Jason Statham movie, you have to expect ridiculous, like like Fast and Furious type shit. When you go into a Jason Statham movie,
And-
like that last fucking scene with that guy, like he literally walked into the room and the fucking bad guy was just like, how dare you come in here, and then gets fucking blasted with an M14.
Yeah, the M14.
I'm like, bro,
It's
that was
outrageous.
not necessary at all.
Outrageous.
And yeah, the movie was pretty outrageous.
Yeah.
There was a lot of action. You know,
Yeah,
it was
if-
quite a long movie as well, kind of like 2
Almost
hours?
2 hours.
No, 2 hours. It was like 2 hours.
It's an hour 58 in total with the credits.
But anyways,
The thing is, again, it's when with movies like this, you don't look at the actual movie critics, quote unquote. You don't look at their reviews because they're expecting like Pulp Fiction type shit. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
You have to look at the fan reviews, and if you actually go on Rotten Tomatoes, the critic reviews are like 40%, but the fan reviews are
only, like,
almost 90% for this
almost, like,
movie
90%.
because the fans actually know what they're getting into.
And they know the expectation. And
And
setting
they
that
love it.
expectation, you'll love this movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. And
I think this movie also actually made almost triple what they
The
spent to
budget?
make it.
well deserved. First of all, well deserved, because Jason Statham is an amazing actor. Even though he plays the same exact fucking roles every time, he kills it.
He's just
I'm a working man.
He's a believable.
You got
bad guy.
daughters? You got daughters, huh? You got daughters?
daughter?
You have a daughter? Then you wouldn't understand. Wow! And he just shoots them in the fucking face. That's Jason Statham movies. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
Like,
Every
do you
fucking-
know what this person is? No? Then you no use to me. Pow! And just shoots them in the face. That's Jason
Give me the
Statham.
answer I'm looking for.
No.
Okay. Here's the answer you're looking for. Thanks.
That's Jason Statham movies, man, and it's quite interesting sometimes. It's quite bloody. It's
All
quite
10
action.
of you have berets with bayonets on the bottom of it. I'm gonna beat you up with a concrete cement slab.
You see this MacBook Air right here? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with it until you end up in the hospital. But there's 10 of us. We all have fucking M14.
You don't understand.
The
I'm
power.
a working man.
I'm a working man. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with this fucking
And I have a
MacBook.
daughter. You wouldn't understand.
Listen here. Do you have a daughter? No? You wouldn't
You'd
understand.
understand.
He eats the fucking MacBook at the first person, just immediately wipes out the other 9, and just crazy. That's Jason
Can
Statham.
you hand me my
fucking-
water over there?
It's fucking Jason Statham movies, man. But anyways,
Fucking, it's
rating
just,
wise,
it's a fun time.
I think rating wise, I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. And
if
the
you're
only
looking at it as a Jason Statham
reason- as
movie,
an action Jason Statham movie, I think my mom would love this movie. To be honest with you, Like,
I'll give it. You know what? I'll give it a 9. The only reason why it's not a 10
It's
and
because
I'll
of the
ex-
outrageous scenes, bro.
No, that's why I want to give it a 10. But the reason why I won't give it a 10, if you remember, in the beginning of the movie, There was the scene, spoiler alert for any of you who should go watch it because it's fucking amazing. Skip to the next part. There was the scene in the beginning. He's a foreman on the job site, by the way. That's why he's a working man.
He's a construction man.
He had his employee, I guess, that is under him.
Yeah.
And he was getting beaten up by it looked like a cartel group.
Well, the Russian group.
They were Russian though. Those guys. They weren't. Those guys weren't Russian.
Oh
no.
yeah. So I don't know. I thought they were the.
Yeah, I believe they were cartel. They were not Russian. Those guys. And they were just beating up this employee of his, and then he turned into badass mode like Jason Statham does. He fights them all off. He turned into the working man. He fought them all off. He saved this guy's ass, and then those guys are never seen for the rest of the movie, and that employee is also never seen for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
So
What the fuck was that about?
Yeah, that's. Where did they go? What happened?
Like, are they setting up something for the next movie, maybe?
A working two.
Two working
man.
It's gonna be him and David Arbor. David Arbor was also in this movie.
Oh
but he's
my
a blind
god.
Man. So I don't know what will happen.
That's the only thing that kind of annoyed
But it
me.
kind of looks like they were kind of setting up for a sequel, though.
Yeah, and if they do, I'm actually gonna go watch it in the theater this time. I have to.
We should have watched this in the movie theater.
I wonder what a working man popcorn bucket would be. It's just Jason Statham, but you open his head to get the popcorn.
Bald head.
Oh, Jason, I love you. I love you, Jason.
He just has a hand like this. You can open his head top like this, and you can put your fucking drink in his hand. The drinking man.
And the knuckles are all like bloody and shit. No, it's the refillable cup is his hand holding like a gun or something, and you just go.
You refill the gun. Oh, crazy. But anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. What's your first topic?
Oh God. Well, I mean, some of those were.
Most of the topics that I have, we've already talked about.
Yeah, literally, I had 4, and we already talked about 3 of them. So,
I guess
like
you have
together.
one more.
So technically, I got 1 more. Yeah.
How long have we been going on here?
Yeah. How long is this now?
50 minutes. So not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's good.
Oh wow. So I can tell this story. I actually, funny enough, I heard this story while I was listening to a wrestling podcast in the car, and it had nothing to do with wrestling. This guy was just talking about how he watched this. I think it's either a documentary or a show.
Okay.
But when I heard him talk about it, I was like, that is insane. I don't know where to watch it. I don't even know what it's called, but he was just talking about the story.
A documentary?
Yeah, I believe it's on a docu-series. So it's the story about Natalia Grace. It's a sad and bizarre adoption story. It is a docu-series.
This is about wrestling?
No, this has nothing to do with wrestling. I heard it on a wrestling podcast.
Oh, but it has nothing to do with wrestling.
Nothing to do with wrestling.
Okay.
No. This guy was just talking about how he's seen it, and he was like, this is insane. He was like, this is fucked up. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So Natalia Grace is a Ukrainian woman who was adopted into a U.S. family when she was a child. I believe she was 9 years old at the time. And it led to a bizarre series of events that resulted in neglect charges for her. What is that? Is that a full art? Full art? I can't read that.
Picharon.
EX. It looks like a full art card. That's really cool, man. Good job.
A full art card.
Anyway, going back to my story here. So the results ended up in neglect charges for her adoptive parents, Christine and Michael Barnett.
Okay.
So she had, as a child with a disability, Natalia has testified that she was forced to fend for herself after her adoptive parents abandoned her in an inaccessible apartment to live alone.
Okay.
Let me go a little bit further in here, see if there's any other details as well.
What is this documentary called?
I actually don't know. Just search her name and it'll come up on the docuseries. I believe it's on Disney Plus. Yes. So, she was born with diastrophic dysplasia. It's a type of dwarfism. She was first adopted from the Ukraine by a New Hampshire couple in 2008 and brought to the U.S. in 2010. So I believe at the time she would have been 9. The couple put Natalia back up for adoption, who was then adopted by that Barnett family and then taken into the county in Indiana to live.
Okay.
When she came to live with her parents, the birth certificate stated she was born in 2003 but her adoptive parents claimed behaviors and physicalities made them doubt her age. So again, she has this diastrophic dysplasia, which is a type of dwarfism.
Is this kind of like the story of that movie, The Orphan? Do you know that movie?
No.
Where like a girl pretends to be like a young girl, but she's actually like 35, and then she ends up like trying to like get with the husband.
So it's kind of like that. I'll get to it though, but it's actually just a giant misunderstanding.
Okay.
So over the next 2 years, the Barnetts had Natalia psychologically and physically examined by various health services.
Oh my god, man, that sounds fucking awful.
Yeah. So this led to the husband and wife petitioning an Indiana court to legally change her birth year from 2003 to 1989 based on the assessments. And then 11 days later, without any evidentiary hearing and without supplying Natalia a guardian rep, the court granted their request. She was not present during the proceedings and was informed by the change while hospitalized at a nearby facility.
What the fuck?
So the parents basically forced her to be like 20-something years old. And she's like 9. Or like 7, 8, 9, I don't know. They moved Natalia into a different apartment, paying for 1 year's rent, but did not provide additional financial support.
That's fucked up.
So they literally just left like an 8 or 9-year-old to fend for themselves.
I mean, you know what? That happens more often than you think, bro. That actually
I know,
happens more
but basically
often
the parents
so
the parents went psycho and were like, "You're not real. You're an old woman." But she had dwarfism. That's why I guess they were like, "No, you're a little person. You're not a kid." But it's like that's just what she had. But anyway, between 2014 and 2017, the Manns attempted to rectify Natalia's situation by applying for guardianship. This was a new family that was trying to help her.
Okay.
Then the family she was with filed an objection to this request, citing Natalia's age change order, with the court suggesting the Manns reverse their order before attempting to apply for guardianship.
This is so confusing.
Yeah, so it's basically, and then the rest of the story explains how she inevitably got out of that said situation.
This kid got so fucked up by this shit, man.
So now she's with a different family, I believe, and yeah, she got adopted, I believe it was once, and then when she moved there, to the U.S. from Ukraine, they didn't go through, so they put her in the orphanage, and then she got adopted by these new parents, and then they went fucking schizo, it looks like, and questioned her age, had her looked at, had her tested by doctors and shit, and they were like, "You're not real, you're like 20-something years old," but
Actually
she just had
insane.
dwarfism, and yeah.
Actually fucking insane, man. Low-key insane.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, what was her name again?
Natalia Gracie, or Grace.
I gotta look this up because that's just fucking insane as shit.
Yeah, I'll find it right now. What the
documentary is called, because that's just so insane. What is it called? Oh my god, man! Now I'm out of Pokemon packs. I gotta get more.
I believe it's called Good American Family on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus?
Yeah. Good
I cancel my
American
Disney,
Family.
Disney Plus though. I haven't fucking used
Sail the Seven Seas. It'll be fine.
Yep. But anyways, I guess we can move on to the. I don't know. This might be my last topic.
Well, that was my last one, so whatever you want.
So
man.
this might be my last.
You can
topic
keep yapping or
before we
keep going. It's up to you.
It's okay. Well, I don't even really have that many topics left. I got like one more that I could have talked about, but it's okay. I'll save it for the next podcast. This one though, this one's kind of an anime. This one is an anime review.
Word.
We're not doing an anime segment. It's just I'm doing an anime review because I seen it. I literally just finished watching it last night.
Mm-hmm.
But Devil May Cry.
Oh yes,
You've seen it as well, right?
I did watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can both do a review on it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you. We can both do a review on it, but we watched it separately. We didn't watch it together. We watched the first episode together.
Yeah.
And then I end up watching the other, what is it, like 7 episodes, 8 episodes in total, right?
You probably watched them each episode with a different Tinder hookup, didn't you?
What the fuck? I watched it all last night. You think I was a working man last night? Working dad, Anyways, yeah. So Devil May Cry. We seen the trailer and it was phenomenal.
It was good.
First of all,
It
first
was
things
good.
first that I want to say about this fucking
It was
show.
real good.
It was real good. It was real good.
It was real
Netflix
good.
did real well with this shit, man. They did real well. They had the whole setup.
It was
like
almost
the whole
perfect.
story set up. I think what takes the cake and the best part of this show is the soundtracks.
Oh yeah.
The intro alone with fucking Fred Durst Friday. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Somebody say
rolling, 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 rolling. That shit was hard as fuck. There was a couple more songs that like, you know, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, not gooning. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like soundtracks like that.
I think they spent most of the money on the soundtrack.
On the fucking getting
There were
license.
so many
'Cause
crazy songs.
Also, there was a bit of CGI in the show, and the CGI wasn't actually like that bad.
Yeah, it was just used on like a couple of very
Monsters.
specific characters in
Yeah.
the show, but they weren't in it too much that it would bother you.
Yeah, it was okay. The CGI was okay.
It wasn't terrible, and I could live with it no problem.
And I think the only reason they did that was because to save money.
To save money for the most
budget.
important parts, which was smart because that's exactly what
Getting
they did.
Fred Durst Friday.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's money well worth. That's money well worth right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think like more shows need to adapt like mainstream music a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, instead of like trying to come up with I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of animes with banger fucking intros, banger.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like I feel like this is probably one of the best intros and one has one of the best like soundtracks.
You know why? Because it gets you into it as an average viewer. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't have to like these are like normal songs usually
Yeah.
that, like
It's like
people
even when
fucking hear.
even when I was watching it, I didn't want to skip the intro because I was just having a good time.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just having a good time.
There were so many times where I'm just like, shit, I should skip the intro so I can get through this fast. But I'm just like
And then you're just
vibing.
Yeah. No, it was good. The show itself though.
The story was good.
Story was pretty good.
Story made sense, and it seems to follow a similar story to the game as well. His brother is alive. Spoiler alert, by the way. But I feel like most Devil May Cry fans have already known that.
Yeah,
he ends
and
up fighting his brother. And
they did the one thing that we talked about that I enjoy when you get season series.
It teases you.
It does the right thing. It finishes one story.
Exactly.
You get your fill. You know what happens, and then it leaves you with something to look forward to. And not go, fuck, I want it now. I want to know what happens now. I can't fucking wait. You're like, okay, that's interesting. That could set something up. And then it's done. And you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Rather than getting pissed.
We were talking about that with solo leveling.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Speaking of solo leveling, though, I heard some news. I think the main director of solo leveling said because of the amount of like animation they had to do for like the first and second season, that season 3 might not come out till like 2028.
I get it.
Which makes sense if you're
get
gonna
it.
make quality anime. Like this was in motion for a long time. Solo leveling was in motion for a long time because it was a hit manhwa.
Yeah.
But 2028, man, holy fuck. We're
You
gonna
know
be
what
waiting for a
though?
long time.
It's gonna suck
Might even
to
be
wait that
alive
long.
by that time. We're gonna be fucking World War 3 by that point.
I hope that it can come out sooner, but with the way the anime industry is and how hard everyone gets worked, it's pretty fucking rough.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, going back to the topic, Devil May Cry. Wonderful show. The only really thing that was what's it called? He was sick. I think Dante is more like a Deadpool of the fucking anime.
But they portrayed him well because that's the kind of goofiness and the
that
way
you would
he
get in the
acts
fucking game. The game was just goofy as fuck and made no sense.
It worked really well.
Like that scene where he would just randomly cut into Michael Jackson dance scene. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
but that's what he would do in the game. So
exactly.
It works.
Devil May Cry is supposed to be like that. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do for the next season. Looks like they're gonna relate it to his brother this time, and he's gonna end up fighting his brother. So that's gonna be really interesting. His brother is probably one of my favorite characters. But anyways, in terms of rating, I would give it a 9. I would give it a 9 as well. I would give it a solid 9. Again, the only thing that lacked for me was like the CGI, which was if they had more time and budget for it, I feel like they could have just animated it, because it's not even the fact that there were like bigger monsters, because the last monster that they were fighting was big, and he wasn't fucking CGI. He was fully animated.
And that's what was important, was you save your money for the important things.
Important monster.
Yeah. No, I just went online to quickly look at the other reviews, like of other people doing it, and everything's giving it high praise. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, they did really well. Shout out to Netflix for not killing one of my favorite fucking franchises.
They didn't fuck something up. That's good.
They didn't even fuck this shit up. Anyways, I guess we can move on now. That concludes our regular segment of the podcast.
Yeah.
We can move on to our favorite segment of the podcast. Holy shit, you fucking had a seizure there. You just busted a nut. I can see it. I can see it right there. You got a little...
Me and my sweaty balls.
You got a little cum stain there? You got a little cum stain?
I just busted for Statham's Jason.
You got pineapple for lunch?
No, I played baseball this afternoon, so it's nice and sweaty.
But anyways, we'll check out our meme of the week. We got obviously Josh's first. We got his honorable mention, and I've seen this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we both know this clip from the past.
This might go over a lot of people's head, but just watch and pay attention.
Very much pay attention and listen.
But this is Josh's honorable mention. So
yeah.
We know the drill. We gotta click on it.
Click on that, unmute that, click out of that, and get it ready. And boom!
And then now we can click on his honorable mention.
Bitch.
I actually played sports in college.
Oh, no way, what sport?
Baseball.
Baseball, huh? That tracks. When I was in high school...
Wait, can you say that again?
I said baseball, huh? That tracks.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, it means like that makes sense. That follows, obviously.
I like that. I'm gonna steal that.
Go for it. Ah, shit, my brother got in a car accident. Apparently someone hit him in the parking lot.
Who hit him?
An elderly Asian lady. Baseball, huh? No.
Baseball.
No.
For anyone that doesn't get the joke, he was supposed to say that tracks.
That tracks.
Because, it was an Asian elder lady that hit him.
Why? Why would that be a problem?
That tracks, because fucking Asian people can't drive, and I'm one of them.
I didn't see it.
Anyways, now for Josh's meme of the week, it looks like we got Luigi here.
Luigi.
All right, let's check this out.
Meme of the week.
What, Luigi? Oh, just got done saving the princess for the 5th time of this week. Well, I didn't want you to be worried, Mario, but I got a fight scheduled in a few minutes. Oh, Smash HQ bringing you in for another fight, huh? Who's the lucky guy? Him. Oh? Whoa! Hi, Sephiroth.
Hello, Sephiroth.
You have beef with Sephiroth? I called him Edgy. How'd you expect to beat him? I have this. Luigi, that's a fucking hammer. What? Yup.
Easy as sword.
Fuck! You win this one, Luigi. Pussy. I need a drink.
That summarizes Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Summarized in one video right there.
Oh, that made me feel good.
But anyways, now we're gonna check out my honorable mention and my meme of the week. We got here a quick little video.
I see a door.
Yeah, we see a door.
Oh, the Goon Sect.
Let's check this out.
My friend thought you were cute. He was wondering if he could get your snap. Run the. He was not. Oh my.
You know what?
Is that called game? Game is game.
I think that's called Riz, as
That's
the kids
called
say.
Riz in the Huzz, right there.
That's what the kids say these days with their brain-rotted technology
Riz
and
in
their
the
minds.
Huzz. Riz in the fine shit.
What a
If you
stupid fucking... oh my God. The younger generation is so fucking brain dead. I hate them.
Oh my god. The way he just fucking showed up on the window like Gola. Like fucking Smeagol, like, my precious.
My gooners.
Anyways, now for my meme of the week.
Hell yeah, man. I see stuff.
Guys, I'm freaking out right now because someone, I think, is trying to break into my back door.
It looks like
because
it.
my lock is broken. Look at this. But I'm trying to fix it, and I don't even think this is the right tool for this.
I don't think so.
I swear I thought I had the right tool.
Is it this one?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
He was just being a nice guy.
Who are we hiding from?
Literally. You know what? I think he broke in to tell him, hey man, your lock is kind of busted. So I'm gonna
kind of
help
busted, man. I kind of busted it, so I gotta help you
Yeah.
fix it. You know what I mean?
And then give me your money. So it's like, hey man, I'll
And then
be
we
kind.
can go on our separate ways.
Yeah, everything
you
will
know?
be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Give me your money.
Just give me your money.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast with Mr. Jason Statham himself. We'll see what other guests we'll have for the next upcoming weeks.
Yeah.
Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace later. Bye-bye.